Today is a massive episode as we face Manchester United, and a win will take us joint top of the Premier League. Hello everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to part 34 of our FM21 Sleeping Giants series. Hope you are all well. Of course, we are Sunderland and we're right at the business end of the Premier League season in season 4, and we've got one season left after this, and currently we are punching well above our weight because after completing the Great Escape last year, we've got 7 games left including today's, and we're 3 points off of top of the Premier League. It's been a fabulous season. Let's show you exactly what's happened since you was last with us. And you was last with us, of course, for the Tottenham Hotspur game at home. We won 2-1. Philip Benkovic and Liam Delap. I'm going to keep doing this again. If my voice sounds a bit funny, it's a very hot day. If I'm sniffing a lot, it's a very hot day and I have got hay fever. I don't normally suffer with it, but this year I have been suffering with it, so bear with me if that is the case. There might be quite a few jump cuts, but now that bit's out of the way. Yep, Tottenham was here last for. It was a good victory. We won 2-1. We held on to a late onslaught from Spurs, of course, but we won in emphatic style. It was a big game in terms of the race for the top 4 back then, but we've been incredible since then. We've picked up some fantastic wins, and we're now in the title race, ladies and gentlemen. So next up was Brighton at home. We won 2-0. It was 2 late goals. Robin Hack in the 83rd minute and Joe Gelhardt, who we signed from Leeds United, I think it was. I need to now go and remind myself. I'm sure it was Leeds. It was Leeds United. And he come on and he scored his first goal for the club. Norwich City, this was an unbelievable result. We lost 1-0 against Norwich, but look at this. I mean, we chucked away some points in 2 big games, but look at this XG. Look at the stats overall. 1.42 XG. It's not like the most phenomenal ever, but look, 19 shots to their 2. Their one shot they had on target, they scored it in the 93rd minute. It was pretty unreal. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty unreal, but the story of the game is here up the top end of the pitch. We just couldn't score goals. At a 6.4 rating for Green, 6.4 rating for Liam Delap, and a 6.4 rating for Heleno. So that is the story of that game. We just didn't take our chances, and when you miss your chances, likelihood in the Premier League you will eventually be punished, and that's exactly what happened to us, and it's very disappointing. But next up we bounced back against Brentford. It was a phenomenal win, a 4-0 victory. They scored no goal after 2 minutes, so it was a good day all round. We was 3-0 up in 20, and it could have been a lot more. So we've been playing very, very well, but we certainly made up for the goals that we didn't score against Norwich. We then went away to Leeds United in the FA Cup 5th round, and we won on penalties, and believe it or not, Joe Gelhardt, who we just signed from Leeds, scored the winning penalty. It was a bit of a dull affair at Ellen Road in all honesty, but you know, we got through, and we got through to the quarter-final against Leicester, which we did eventually lose in the last game, but we'll carry on with the Premier League games for now. Burnley at home, another 2-0 victory. Louis Sibley and Sam Hughes on the score sheet there, another comfortable win for us. And Chelsea away, look at that, that's emphatic. Chelsea are struggling this year. I think they're 10th in the league when we come into this game, but we did win away from home. Arta gave us the lead. Hudson-Odoi scored in the 39th minute to equalise, but Liam Delap scored in the 86th minute to give us all 3 points. Ryan Yambe got himself injured though. He's been terrific for us recently, but he is injured and he has been out the last couple of games. Crystal Palace was another disappointing home draw. I say another draw, it's just more drop points. So you think we've dropped 5 points in games we should have won, and again it's another game we should have won. 16 shots, 7 on target. Everyone played pretty well. Sibley was the one that had a poor game. Zuniga in the middle didn't have a great game either. It was 6.6, pretty average for him. But we just couldn't get the ball in the net again. So that's 5 points we should have had extra, which would have taken us top of the league. As I mentioned, we went to Leicester, went to the King Power Stadium in the FA Cup quarter-final. Wasn't great, to be honest. Leicester deserved it, and we're out of the quarter-final. But I don't mind, considering we've got 7 games left and we're in the Premier League title race. And here is the Premier League table then. So as you can see, Manchester United have played a game less than us, so have Everton. But United is on 63 points. They're 3 points ahead of us. We are within touching distance of the top of the Premier League, which is crazy. I don't think we'll win it. I don't think we're good enough to win it. I think we have been consistent, but we do throw away sloppy points. And to be fair, to be up there is unbelievable at this stage. 4 seasons in with Sunderland is pretty crazy. So the one we're really looking out for is here. We don't want Liverpool to catch us. We've got a game in hand on Liverpool. I'm not expecting anything from Manchester United today. I'm not. We're going to go there, play our usual way. I'm not going to go there and defend. We're just going to try and score goals and get the win there and hopefully upset them. But we're not expecting anything from Manchester United today. But it should be a decent game. We all know what United are like on FM. They're probably going to go and wipe the floor with us. But we've been terrific. It's been fabulous. If we can remain in the top 4, what an achievement that'll be, even to finish in the top 6. I mean, it'd be very disappointing to finish outside the top 6 now. We're 6 points clear of 7th place Tottenham, of course, who we beat in the last episode. But it has been an absolutely incredible season. Hopefully we can get something from Old Trafford today and keep the Premier League title dream alive. Look at that, Liam Delap is also going for the Golden Boot as well, which is phenomenal. On loan from Manchester City. It would be great to sign him next season permanently, although I don't think we're going to get him. Vincent Kompany keeps saying he doesn't want to talk about it, but he is battling it out with Marcus Rashford and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So it's not just a battle for top of the Premier League today, it's a battle for the Golden Boot between Rashford and Delap. This is the side then we have selected for the game against Manchester United at Old Trafford. It is Butland in goal, Del Croix, House, Hughes and Enyambe. Enyambe is back in the squad today, thankfully. Zuniga, Canute, Green, Sibley, Halino and Delap up top. Hopefully, boys, we can go and cause an upset. It'll be wonderful if we can. And, it'd be amazing. Imagine going in, like, hitting the last episode or something, looking to win the Premier League title. If you was around the channel last year, the final episode of the last Sleeping Giant series with Blackburn Rovers, we needed to win on the last day of the season, and literally in the 91st, 92nd minute, whoever we was playing against, I've got a feeling it was Everton, I might be wrong, could have been Chelsea, but they equalised against us, which meant we didn't win the Premier League title literally on the last day of the season, which was gutting. And Yambe went incredibly close there to giving us a lead within 30 seconds. Manchester United 0, Sunderland 0. It would be lovely to go 1-0 up there. Green with the corner, pings it in. Hughes' header, and it is over the crossbar. And early pressure from us here at Old Trafford, and it is still 0-0. But it shows you we're coming here and we're saying, boys, we're not laying down Man United. We're coming to go top of the league today. Well, we won't go top, we'll go joint top. But you get my drift. Joint top. Pretty much top, even if you're joint top in 4th, you're top, aren't you, right? Right, United 0, Sunderland 0. Come on, boys. Donnarumma, who's at Manchester United now, out to Pogba. Marqueo goes long, looking for Greenwood over the top. Hughes does really well. Sibley flicks it onto Helino. This is good stuff from us. Looking to pay in Liam Delap behind. He can't quite get it, but Sibley works really hard to win the ball back. Plays it back to Zuniga, out wide to Enyambe. Fulgini's out today, unfortunately. He's been superb, but Zuniga's in. Forgot to mention that he's out injured. Sibley into Liam Delap, and it's 1-0, but the flag is up. It's not going to stand. VAR are probably not going to overturn that one. I have had my second VAR goal overturned. I think I can't remember what game it was now, but that was my second of the entire FM21 cycle. You will remember it on an episode in my Creator Club series. But we did have one in this save as well. But Liam Delap was offside, and it's Manchester United 0, Sunderland 0 still. But it's been an absolutely fantastic start for us. We've been all over Manchester United so far. We're going to drop a little bit more encouragement on the boys. Say, come on, boys, you're doing superbly. Let's go and get that goal that we deserve. Currently, we are third. As it stands, Everton aren't playing today. They do have 2 games in hand. They could go and win the league as well. Rashford picks up the ball from the throw-in. Back to Luke Shaw now. Pogba back to Shaw. Into Van der Beek, who's still at Manchester United. Shaw out wide now, looking to ping the ball, and he plays it back to Pogba. We're doing very well keeping him outside the box, and again, I thought we were just about to steal that and counter-attack. Here's Wan-Bissaka though for Man United. Back to Van der Beek. It's a lovely strike, and typical Manchester United. Haven't had a chance all game, and they go and score a worldie. Manchester United 1, Sunderland 0. And it's amazing football, isn't it? Was playing so well, we could have been within 3 points of them. Level on points for them. But now it looks like they're going to go 6 points clear and shatter our hopes of a first Premier League title with Sunderland. Manchester United 1, Sunderland 0. I don't think they really deserve that, do they? Right, half time. Let's say to the boys, you've been very good. I'm not going to say to them that wasn't good enough at all. I'm going to say to them they've been unlucky, because they have. They played well. Everyone seems to be doing okay. Canute not having a great one. Liam Delap not having a great one. He did have the ball in the goal, though. Unfortunately for him, he was offside. We are going to stick to the game plan as is, though. House isn't having a good one either, and Del Croix. So all of a sudden, all these ratings are seemingly going down to 6.5, which worry me. Sibley into Canute. Canute puts a lovely ball into Heleno, and it's 1-1. It's an equaliser here at Old Trafford. It's Heleno's second goal. The Brazilian has another one for the club. And 9 minutes after half-time, after that team talk, you've been unlucky, lads. It's Manchester United 1, Sunderland 1. All of a sudden, we're still within 3 points of Manchester United. Canute's ball in, and a lovely header from Heleno. 1-1 here at Old Trafford. Hopefully we can go on and push on for a winner. I think currently we deserve it on the run of play. We deserve to be ahead. We certainly, at the very least, deserve to be level. So if Canute has picked up an injury, what's he got? A potential knee injury. We will bring him off. We'll put who should we bring on? I think Fuchs will come on. Fuchs can play in the box to box. Can he? He can. Zuniga better there. I mean, who's got the better energy here out of these two and the hard work, the work rate and whatnot? 13 work rates for him. Because he's the playmaker with much better passing ability, we'll leave Zuniga there, and Zuniga's having a fantastic game as a 7, so there's no point taking him out of that role. It helps if I press play as well. I was just going to sit there and carry on talking with the game paused. Luckily I looked at the time, noticed it wasn't moving. Solomon's ball in, Powell's header, and it's wide, and the Spanish international had a great chance there, but it is still Manchester United 1, Sunderland 1. We're going to drop some more encouragement on the boys. Come on, boys, we can go and get a winner here. Delap's having a nightmare up top. Do we bring him off? He's in the race for the Golden Boot. We are going to bring him off. He's not having a good one. We're going to bring Gelhardt on, and we're also... Are we going to bring on... I was tempted to take Louis Sibley off and bring Hack on, but I don't think we're going to do that either. I'm going to bring Andre Green off and bring on Arta. Let's see what Arta can do out there. Green hasn't played bad at all. It's just to get a bit of fresh legs there and hopefully worry Manchester United, because Arta is a good player. And Yambe has picked up another knock. It's a bruised shin, but he should be able to carry on from there. Tellez on the ball. We're looking to pin them in a little bit. Solomon goes along looking for Mason Greenwood in behind. This will be heartbreaking if Manchester United score here. And Greenwood has wasted it. He's put it past the far post. A little bit of a let-off there. I fancied Mason Greenwood to score there. Right, 85 minutes gone here at Old Trafford. We're still going to remain positive. We're still going for it. Manchester United 1, Sunderland 1. Hughes on the ball. Into Fuchs. Nothing silly, boys. Come on, just play your game. Zuniga out wide to the injured Nyambe, but he's got to stay on for now. Into Sibley. Back to Nyambe. And Nyambe holds the ball up nicely back to Zuniga. We need a bit of passing magic from him from midfield, a bit of creativity in these last few minutes. There's a lovely ball into Nyambe, who's in the box. Look up, everyone's in there. Gelhardt's in there. He's played a poor ball. Llorente clears it to Greenwood, and now we're in big trouble. United on the overlap here. Van der Beek is through on goal. He's already scored one screamer, but this time Jack Butland keeps him out. That is a wasteful finish from Van der Beek. He should have scored there, and they've had a couple of big chances in the second half from that one and the Mason Greenwood one earlier. Nandez on the ball now. I wanted to call him Nando's. Sibley goes to challenge him, but he can't get there. Cleared away, and now Heleno on the ball. Can we counter-attack and score? Come on, boys, this will be huge. Heleno on the ball, looking for Arta. It's a poor ball in the end, and he should have found Arta there. I think a bit of tired legs kicked in there, and he couldn't find his man. We've gone long looking for Gelhardt. Greenwood on the ball. Pogba into Solomon. There's a winner in it for one of them. It looks like Manchester United will be the team to do it, but if we can break with the ball, I do fancy us to score. 3 minutes of added time remaining. Del Croix into Sibley. Sibley looking on the turn. He plays it back looking for Fuchs, but Pogba intercepts. It's another big chance for Manchester United. And how lucky was that? We managed to get the tackle in, and it's now turned into an attack for Manchester United. Greenwood strikes, saved by Butland. That would have been a very lucky Manchester United goal, and you wouldn't put it past them at all, would you? Right, 2 minutes remaining. There's been a very long highlight this, and the header is over the bar again from Powell. The Spanish international can't keep his header down. It's a free kick now. Solomon, this game's teasing as Greenwood's in, and it's ricocheted around, and Butland gets his hands on it, and it was offside anyway. It wouldn't have counted, but just blow the whistle, referee. Come on, this is a really horrible injury time. Right, Zuniga on the ball, plays it into Heleno. Well, while we're attacking, don't blow the whistle. He's looking for Gelhardt, who doesn't have the pace. I think there's just a bit too much on the ball. For a minute, I thought that was breaking for us. Donnarumma goes long, looking for Solomon, and Nyambe does well to head that into touch and blow the whistle, ref. Come on, 10 seconds remaining. This is a horrible, horrible injury time. Right, Pogba. Is it going to be Fergie time? Pogba. Del Croix wins the header. Arta, come on, boys. Look for the... he should have switched it. It was a good opportunity. Heleno was on his own. I don't think he would have had the time anyway, but that was a good performance. A fantastic first half. United did come onto us in the second half, but that's a wonderful point out there, especially being 1-0 behind as well. And that's terrific. It keeps us in the title race. United do, albeit have a game in hand. Everton do have 2 on us, but look at that. we've got points on the board. We're 3 points behind Manchester United and a point behind Everton in the race for the title. More importantly, we're 6 points clear of Liverpool, which is fantastic. Right then, Nyambe, he is out for 3 days, so he should be back for the Everton game. That's huge. I didn't realise it was Everton next. Oh my word, that is a huge, huge game. Oh man, I didn't realise that was next. We've got Everton next. We've got Newcastle coming up as well. Oh my word. Right, I'll tell you what then, guys. I don't want to show you Everton because it's literally the next game. Do I want to show you? I suppose it's huge, isn't it, for the title race? I will show you the Everton game. I think, you know what, if I skipped that, I think that would be silly of me. So we will bring you back for the next game against Everton, which will be on Wednesday's episode. So guys, if you did enjoy that, please leave a like on there for me. Let me know down in the comments, do you think we have enough to go and win this Premier League title? Upset all the odds. From 450 to 1, I believe it was at the start of the season, to go and win the Premier League title would be absolutely phenomenal. We will come back for the Everton game next up because, yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. Both going for the title with 6 games left. Hopefully we can win that and get closer to Manchester United. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.